All right, welcome back to a brand new video of the Target Individual Program, Target Real Experience. So why am I recording this? What are we looking at? We're looking at a tape that, uh, as I was getting dressed, I sat down on the chair in the kitchen to put on my thermals, and I came back out to get my pants out of the kitchen to get my pants. When I came back out of the kitchen to get my pants, again, hijacked my consciousness, and again, controlling my mind, my movement, eyes, the whole thing, start staring at this tape right here. Immediately as it happened, the New York Predator Department used a siren. Whoop. All right. Now, what have I been talking about lately? Color psychological warfare, coercive persuasion program, which I always talk about, but also the hijacking of my consciousness due to the BCI, also in manipulating people's emotions using silent sound, spread spectrum. And so this tape, look at the color, it's like a tan. They've done this before. If you go back and watch the video, I'm sure you'll probably see somebody wearing that color, right? Which I probably missed or what have you, because I don't pay attention to everything. I just pay attention to the things that I know that I'm more familiar with. But also because when Pam was there was one point where Pam wore a jacket in the house coming home from work, the same jacket. They started using the sirens. She came in the living room, started walking back and forth, didn't even take off her jacket. Then after when I was going home, then they had multiple women along the way wearing a similar jacket with a similar color. Okay, I talk about new linguistic programming to create anchors and triggers, right? And so this is one of the tactics that they do. And like I said, because they surveil us in ways in which is very pervasive, which is very secretive because they don't want to reveal the technology, particularly if you're a TI, then you know that you've been chipped, right? BCI, with a very advanced BCI in which they have developed 2 decades ago. Okay, so that was 2 decades ago. So imagine how advanced they are today. I'm talking about DARPA, the military, DoD, the CIA. They are at least 2 to 3 decades ahead of the private sector. Excuse me. Right, 2 to 3 seconds ahead of the private sector. As I said, excuse me, and I cleared my throat. The New York Predator Department uses sirens. Whoop. All right. Again, these programs are meant to silence those of us who they've microchipped, who they engage in covert warfare, covert psychological warfare, covert drugging, so that they can experiment on us and then try to villainize us. We the victims of their crimes, and then they try to get rid of us. Okay, understand that this is why they use women, honey trap. They use men. If you're a woman, they'll use men to manipulate them, to manipulate you. Understand what it is that they do. Talk to you guys in the next video.